don't know.
Good.
Go ahead.
It's okay. Okay, what do you think about that picture?
I think it's more of the bank.
I got that picture because that's related to it. You see that letter up there, APRB, WPRAA, so that doesn't make sense, right? You have no clue what you're looking at, so that's what that's about, because that's to raise question. What is that? So there was Mr. Smith out there. His name was Jackie Smith. So he had a dream, he had a goal, and he was a regular person just like us. He worked as a gardener, he worked as a driver, he was a cab driver, but he had a goal. He had a dream. And he accomplished that dream. He opened a health club. So that's what he put on his health club. A for affirmative, P for prayer. So affirmative prayer, release by which positive results are accomplished. So after he's been searching, he's been working with so many kind of jobs, and he worked with these people. So we realized that if you're not mentally with yourself, there's no way to fix yourself. You need to believe and trust and pray. It's going to release all the positive results. Let's go talk about believing yourself. Okay, so if you have the prayer, if you trust in God, I know you can do it. Believe in yourself. So you see the guy try to jump. So we don't know what's happened with us, right? So many times we have such a difficult. You don't know what's going to happen. Sometimes you have to jump so fast, you don't know what it. So there's so many questions we're going to ask yourself. You think I can do it? Can you make? But who's the person who's going to answer you that question? Yourself. Right? So if you don't try it, you don't know the answer. What happens if you fail? So what? Get up, try again, right? Apply for a job, get interviewed. They're gonna say no. We know, right? They're gonna say yes. If they say no, keep going. There's a lot up there, and you know you can do it. So jump high, try it. You're gonna get. Okay, everything. So that guy that's everything, means like a very, very powerful word, don't you think? So this is a real story. There was a guy, I know two people in the same situation. He was a very wealthy person. He had everything. He had his own business, face car, money, everything, private school for his kid, and he got a bad business. Okay, partner, economy, thing went down, he lost everything. So that's the question, everything? So this guy, this is real, it's a real story. He went from the top of this building, there was a restaurant up there, and he was ready to kill himself. He was trying to commit suicide. That's what I say, God hold him, because there was a waitress over there. He noticed something was wrong. He went there, hold him, and he said, what's wrong? Are you okay? I lost everything. Everything? Everything. What do you mean everything? I lost my business. I'm not worth anything today. How about family? Don't you have family? Why are you asking that? Of course I have family. I have a wonderful wife. I've been married for 35 years. Don't you have kids? I do have kids. I have 2 wonderful kids. Even my daughter told me, don't worry, Dad. We're okay. We're going to be okay. Don't you have friends? I do have friends. And my friends even offer me help. But I don't feel like asking help for my friends. Don't you have faith? Of course I have faith. If I didn't have faith, I would not be here right now. How about integrity? Don't you have integrity? Of course I have integrity. All these years I've been up there. I did the best I can. I did my business. I was honest. How about your health? Yeah, I'm healthy. I am here. Right? I am, and then he said, where you live? I live in the United States. So, that's a wonderful country you live. Don't you see on the news how many people dying, trying to cross the border? They all want to come to the United States. It's a country of opportunity. You can start anything if you trust, you believe yourself, you can do it. Just go for it. So look at this. You have 7 powers to believe. So why are you trying to do that? You have a wonderful wife. You're married for 35 years. You have 2 wonderful kids who stand by you. You have fine friends who even offer you help. You have integrity. You have nothing to be ashamed of yourself. You have your health. You live in a wonderful country with many opportunities out there, and you have your faith. So, let's just go back. I'm sorry. So you got your faith. You can do it. You gotta believe in yourself. And that person today, he's a lawyer. He went back to school. He sold shoes on the street. And there was a lady who made the shoes, and he went there and tried to sell and went back to school, just like us. Quite many of us lost our job, and we decided to come here, and this was a great opportunity for us to be positive about ourselves, to get our strength back, and everybody knows we can do it. Okay, just what we need to be positive. So now we heard about our religion. We need power. That's the power. Pray power and be positive. And there's an important thing here, how to make people like us. Okay, is that hard? I don't think so, right? How easy it is to smile, be happy, right? Nobody has to know about if we have problem or not. Just be happy, go out there, be positive. You can make a difference. You do. There's so many situations out there that you can help. You can sit together. There's some person out there had a difficult how to figure out something. You can go out there. You can make a great difference. You can make things easier. In a group situation, you can be there. You can be part of the group. If in a company, you can make a difference, affect other people. You can go out there. You can go around the world with the phone. We heard about many things we can do today. So you can make the difference. So here is 6 tips that it's going to make you people like you. Okay? Always remember people's names. I know it's hard. It's hard for me. I know, because I've been a customer service for so many years. I know their face. They come in front of me about the name. But you gotta be smart. Don't just go and say, what's your name, right? They always give you ID, right? They give the ID. You have to fill it up. Any form of application, anything, you can go from there. So be smart. Remember people's names. So after you get the ID, say, how are you? So you can go on. Be interested in the other people. That's the same thing. Give a sincere compliment. Okay? When you give a compliment for somebody, be honest. The people knows the feeling if you're honest, and always smile. That's the free thing God gave to you. Smile. Talk about subject that's interest. Okay, it's really important. Don't be over there talking something that trying to get impression for someone. Talk about game that the other person don't even know. So just do something, ask a question, and then shut up, right? Isn't that right? So is that right? Right? It's hard to make people like you? No, as long as you go on the right path. And I'm giving you another 4 tips right here. This might make people like you even more, okay? Business is people, okay? People bring money. Money doesn't come alone. So you need business. You need people out there to do your business. If people like you, they'll come back, right? If they trust you, they'll come back. They'll be there for you. If you don't treat them right, they don't want nothing to do with you. So make sure you know how to do conversation with somebody, how to make a question out there. For example, don't do a question like they end up yes, no, okay? Always try to do an open question. For example, don't ask, you like chocolate? So your conversation is going to end right there, right? Yes, no, that's it. No, ask an open question. For example, ask, do you like dessert? So the conversation is going to go on and on, because that person, every person likes to talk about themselves. So you have to find a way to ask a question to find about them. So they're going to tell you, I like this, I like that, and the conversation goes on. Let them talk. So ask the question, shut up, okay? Listen, that's the hard thing for ourselves, right? Let the person talk. And make sure you listen what they're talking about, because you don't want to answer back or something that there's nothing to do with what they're talking about. So you have to get involved. You gotta know how to listen. You gotta know how to go on that conversation. And that's easy. Make sure you repeat. That's the last tip here. Repeat, repeat, and repeat. Always, more you repeat, more you learn. Don't expect reward. You gotta do it from the bottom of your heart. If you wanna do something, you gotta do it because you love to do it, not because you're gonna get any reward. There is a book I got in the library called The Fred Factor. I think everybody should read that book. It's a guy, a mailman, who did everything to be there for other people. Okay, he didn't expect any reward. He knew all the neighborhood. He was able to knock the door if he see a new person move to their little street, to the town. What kind of job you do it, if you need to hold your mail, it will hold for you. That kind of person we need out there. We need more Freddie out there. People who are able to go there and do their job. Someone who can love what they're doing. No matter what kind of job you're doing. How long will you love that job, you make effort to do that job, that's going to make a great difference for the environment you are, as a customer service, and for yourself. So you don't expect to be praised, okay? If the praise comes, it's going to be the ice for your cake. If the praise doesn't come, I'm sure your cake's going to taste really good because you put love there. You make the cake with love, right? You don't expect the ice. If the ice show up, fine. If not, the cake's going to be delicious, like Miss Linda used to say. So I'm going to finish right here. I'm going to tell you positive thinking. It's a very powerful word for every one of us. We all need this. If you change our viewpoint, our mental attitude will give us enough power to overcome any difficulty. Because we know, every one of us, who we talk with every day. Who's the person next to us every day? That's ourselves. Okay? Because you talk with you every day, because everything is here mentally. So you have to train yourself to believe, and you know you can do it. I have a little card right here I'm going to give for each one of you. This is really important. If you want to talk with yourself, you are beautiful. And you can do anything you want to if you trust yourself, you believe yourself.
Thank you.
I want everybody to read this. It's beautiful. I need my glass for this. Let's read all together. Okay. I am smart. I'm capable of whatever it is. I can learn. I can read. I can exercise. I am healthy, beautiful, smart, and capable. I deserve to be loved. I am smart and beautiful. Every day and every way, I'm getting better and better. I'm radiant, confident, and relaxed. I have high self-esteem. I can ask for whatever I desire. I can accomplish every goal I set. I'm a worthy person. I like myself. Cute. Thank you for coming.
That was fantastic.